Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine. Welcome back. Today in this session we're going to talk about the importance of salt and what are the ill effects of using it in excessive quantities. Yes, it is rightly said that anything, if it consumed in an excess quantity, will definitely harm you in a sooner or longer term. Have you ever imagined why do you actually experience muscular fatigue or muscular pains every time? And there could be simple cause, and the cause is excessive amount or a very high amount of salt intake in your diet.
It is certainly surprising to know that this common ingredient, salt, can cause so much damage to our organs like brain, heart, arteries, and kidneys. For example, to the brain, it can cause the problem of dementia, which is loss of memory or poor memory, because it damages the arteries which carries blood to the brain. Clogging of arteries, which carries blood to the heart, also becomes problematic because of sharp increase in salt in our diet. So it eventually leads to chest pains, and the clogged arteries can also lead to heart attack. Then kidneys. It is alarming to know that too much salt intake interferes with the flow of blood into our body, which can cause the increased blood pressure and even the bursting of arteries. A high salt intake interrupts and interferes with the signal transfer to the kidneys for removal of excess fluid or liquid from the body. Hence, the body tends to retain more water, and this water retention can cause the problems of kidney stones and even the kidney failure.
You must have never thought that our brain functioning or the functioning of our nervous system actually depends upon the content of sodium, chloride, and potassium. Yes. Then the next ill effect of having salt in your diet in a very large quantity is that it can also weaken the lining of your stomach. Why I'm feeling so thirsty every time, I'm feeling drained out, I'm feeling dehydrated. All these problems are actually triggered by the excessive use of salt. One more alarming problem which could arise in the women is the problem of osteoporosis. You know why? When the kidneys are not functioning properly, so definitely they are not knowing the filtration process. They are not able to filter your blood properly. So in this way, the calcium crystals, they tend to go into your urine. So there is a loss of calcium from your body because it is flushed out from your body, which will decrease the bone density and can lead to the problems like osteoporosis in women. We have discussed all those problems or the demerits of eating more salt in your diet. So now I must tell you that how can you control the intake of salt in your diet. The first and foremost suggestion from my side goes is that you should decrease the use of processed products. Yes, I repeat, the use of processed products in your diet. Then second is you can reduce the proportion of the food which is high in salt. Third is to find the replacement of salts. Like as I have already told you, you can use pink salt, rock salt, sendha namak you can also use, or you can use spices and condiments which can to some extent can be a substitute to the salt. Many of us experience the problem of bloating, or which is also called as edema, that is water retention. Now, in the end, I would like to say our lifestyle is something which what we decide. So, if you want to decide that yes, we want to live longer and healthy lives, then my request is to cut down or lower your salt intake as much as possible.
If you have any comments or feedbacks for the video, do drop them in comment box below.
With these words, God bless you all and Jai Sai Ram.